Hey everyone, it's Rajot2 here, and welcome back to another LEGO set review. This time I'm doing the LEGO Star Wars UltraBuild figures Range Trooper from the new Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars story. Let's get to the review. This set, oh boy, I love the pieces that come from the set, but let's first get to a more critical review of this set. First off, adjust the camera. There we go. His design. He's designed off of the Range Trooper, and from what little pictures I've seen of the Range Trooper, this is pretty accurate. Especially the head, which looks really nice with that gold visor, by the way. It's solid gold, but it's a nice solid gold. Also, based off of the look of this helmet, and by these holes that you can see in there, it's this black part with this gold thing somewhere in there that this white helmet part was fitted onto. Pretty neat. As with all of the helmets that LEGO does for their Star Wars UltraBuilds, this looks great. Another thing about this figure is his build. Now, from almost all of the UltraBuilds, I will be praising their build. I will be really praising their build. These builds are pretty complex, about as complex as 2016 Toa, more so in my opinion. Like Super, I really like their complexity. I never expected this. Not really. Well, yeah, these are basically mock builds. Like, they blow the Hero Factory builds out of the water and put them to shame. And they put most Bionicle sets to shame, because these are less than Titans in piece count, but way more than regular Bionicle figures. They were like in the 20s and 30s of piece count. This dude's like 85 or something. Or 75, I forgot. Okay. That was pieces. Alright, back to another part of this set is his color scheme. He has a color scheme of gray, white, gray, dark gray, black, and yeah, that's about it. Of course, unfortunately, red pins break up this color scheme, and so does that blue pin. He or she also has tan hand pieces. You can decide if not, it breaks up the color scheme. But also, he does have the red and blue on his armor, so I guess the red pins and blue pin axle pieces are justifiable, but that's all up to opinion. Another thing about this build is his torso. This is the rest of his armor, his other build. It's basically standard CCBS fare. But his torso build, now all of the modern torso builds for the UltraBuild figures use the largest size of Hero Factory torso. So you have this with all this on for some reason, and another piece here, and plus cape pieces, and this. I mean, it's nowhere as complex to talk about, but I like the build. For me, it didn't really make any difference, but it was pretty nice. Now, I do have a massive problem with the UltraBuild figures the two I got. Their legs and their arms are exactly the same. Besides their torso, besides the color of the plates here, and this, and their armor for the most part, Boba Fett and the Range Trooper are clones. And yes, I know, Boba is a clone, but the Range Troopers are regular people. My other biggest problem is that they use this piece. This. Now, I know I have to do, like, friction stuff, but I wish they used this piece, except instead of using this part, they use the longer version of this to give more mobility as well as better posability. They're like with these blaster gun things, so you can do better with that. Anyway, that's just a personal gripe. Now, another pro about this set is the pieces. If you like the color white, for the most part, and if you like cloth pieces, you will love this set. For the pieces, you get plenty of kind of system pieces. You get this blaster. You get this head mold. You get this piece, which I've heard and seen is very useful for building custom hands. You get two cloth pieces. And you get this nice blaster that can be easily customized. Plus you get 4 of these pieces, which I absolutely love, these 2015 armor add-ons. Plus you get this chest plate, don't know what you're going to use it for, but also you get tan hand pieces. And you get plenty more CCBS bone pieces. And you get the friction arrow joints. But my biggest problem with this set is his upper legs. What the heck were they thinking? I know, crotch shot, but what the heck were they thinking? You have this, which is okay, but it's almost always going to be covered by the cloth. And any angle that's not this, sort of, or this, and that's basically any angle that's not straight on, you're going to be staring right at these bone pieces, and it looks bad. Like, pretty bad. Also, his stability isn't that good, but it's pretty decent. He also has, as like what they're doing with the boot piece, the boots, sort of. That looks really nice, in my opinion. Also, this moves, but that's to be expected from its build. He also isn't that gappy, actually. Alright. Another pro, the biggest pro, that his functionality. He doesn't have like an actual function, but he kind of actually does. Well, it's not built into his body, it's his blaster rifle. This thing, I really like this design and what LEGO is doing with their UltraBuilds. So you push this down and it goes flying and you will never lose it. That's a lie, you will lose it one day, which is why they gave you a spare. Now, I like the design of the piece and the bricks surrounding it. While I have no idea what the heck they were doing with this, it looks good. Enough. Also, proportion-wise, yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty human-wise proportion because they are supposed to be humans, I think. Well, yeah, all these dudes are humans. Or girls are humans, yeah. You don't know the genders of these people. Oh, let's get the big, fat, talking elephant out of the room. This 85-piece set, with, yes, it has claws, yes, it has a bunch of custom molds, and yes, it's a licensed Star Wars set, and yes, it has kind of rather big CCBS pieces. This set costs, for all intents and purposes, $24 to $25, depending on where you go. What the heck? What? This set is not worth $24 or $25. In fact, most of the UltraBuilds are not worth that much. This is a major issue with all the UltraBuild figures. They're way too expensive in my opinion. I mean, Rutaka from 2006 was a little over 100 pieces, and it was $20. This is 20 pieces less, and it's $4 to $5 more. Okay, I can get kind of behind that, but it's a massable troop. I was gonna be spending lots of money on these massable troops that cost that much. You're better off buying the set versions, which probably come with one or more of these figures, except in minifigure form, but seems to be more popular nowadays. I think, in my opinion, the UltraBuilds, for the most part, just stick to more complex action figure builds on the higher price range, but not like super massable figure stuff. But that's just my opinion. I really like what they're doing. Plus, it's the only way you can get CCBS still. And I don't think LEGO's going to pour all that money and research they did into making CCBS in the first place just to dump it because they don't have any unique ideas for a set line. That isn't Star Wars. Anyway, this is Rajo2 signing out. This has been my review on the Range Trouper, or just Range Trouper. Like this video if you like this set. Dislike it if you dislike the set. Or the review, of course. Okay, this is Rajo2 signing out. Bye.